So there's been like 3 Predator movies so far. Technically 5 if you count the AVP movies, but they're not canon, so they don't count, so don't count them. Ever. Anywho, I think with filming of the newest edition, The Predator, as they're calling it, super lazy title by the way, why not just say Predator 4 or Predator the XYZ of something or someone or whatever. Bottom line, they're making more of these. Super cool, excited, can't wait. Unless it's the same thing again. Look, being blunt and fair, I think it's safe to say that the Predator series is not of the caliber or quality of something like, say, the Alien series. Whereas Alien has 2 undeniably, exceptionally perfect films in its catalog and a couple of really well-received sequels, Predator has just one. Predator. The first Predator. Predator vs. Arnold. Is the only movie in the series that is actually praised and admired. And I know there are fans of Predator 2, or maybe even Predators, but the big one is the original. With that being said, the differences in Alien movies in terms of plot and story are far more diverse than the Predator films. In all 3 current movies, the Predator shows up, kills some guys and girls, and fights the lead good guy at the end. Sure, there are some things that set them apart, but for over a decade now it's just been like, let's do Predator in the city, now in the snow, now in the sewers, now in the jungle, again! Why can't we get a film that actually focuses on the predator species themselves and kind of offers us a bit of insight in how they live and what their beliefs are or where they come from, instead of just, wow, bam, some bitch is predator, he gonna skin a marine and kill a cop, don't fuck with that predator, boy. I'm about to go into detail about an idea yours truly has for a different Predator film, one I would very much like to see and one I think at this point the audience deserves to see as well. So without further ado, let's just start already. Okay, so imagine a movie that immediately starts on the Predator's planet. There are a group of predators circled around 2 other predators who are unarmed and have no armor or masks on or anything. The predators are fighting, beating the hell out of each other, wrestling, and about to get wrist control and doing 12-6 elbows, kicking the shit out of each other. One of them wins. The real story begins. We get a look at the Predator ship, tucked away nice with no activity on board. We enter a dark little vent or shaft or some kind of area on the ship, and it's revealed to the audience that it's a human stowed away aboard the vessel, hiding in the darkness. The man comes out looking physically impressive and strong, probably a Dwayne Johnson kind of role, and he cautiously creeps out to get a better place to stay. Long story short, this guy killed a predator back on Earth through the usual ways. Predator shows up, hunts some guys, and has a showdown between the ultimate trophy prey and of course loses. The victor, however, decided to stow away on the Predator's ship after receiving a trophy himself from one of the elder Predators. His motives for doing so, unknown. Okay, so the bulk of this movie would be of this man keeping a journal and writing about everything he witnesses on his trip with the Predators. This would probably be all voiceover just for better effects and contain a lot of sneaking and hiding about while learning everything he can about these creatures. It's revealed the guy's brother was killed by the Predator or some shit he did single combat with on Earth because they were in the same unit or something, I don't know. And the man wants total revenge. Of course, a movie like this wouldn't be interesting enough if there wasn't a big plot twist. Halfway through the movie, it'd be cool if they were introduced to the other tribe of predators seen in Predator 3. You know, the bigger ones who locked the older predator up and left him to die before he being killed by the pianist? Yeah, that one. Anyways, Dwayne Gain is writing his findings down and realizes there's some sort of war coming between the predator tribes, and they've all been preparing for it since the start of the movie, training and stuff. An attack occurs on the normal Preds, and about a quarter of them were killed by the other guys before being subdued by some cool new creature the Predators used to help them hunt. I don't know, they did it in Predator 3, why not do it again? The Rock is going back to his normal place of hiding, when along the way he finds the journal of someone who's actually attempted the very same thing he's doing now, which is dated sometime in like the 1600s. It contains a translation of basic Predator hieroglyphs and language. The lead would then spend some time learning about this language and eventually be found and captured by some predators and brought before one of their leaders because he just plain shouldn't fucking be there. Communication would commence. The man would no doubt have conflict between the hunters, but resolve is eventually made. Impending war is coming to the predators, and the man, through a series of unconventional circumstances, is given the honor of fighting with the predators against the other predators instead of rotting in a cell somewhere, because basically the other predators' major difference is they're dishonorable. They kill unarmed people. They don't value hand-to-hand combat as much as the cool predators, and they're all around a nastier tribe. There would be a backstory as to how the tribe split up, probably having a lot to do with a power struggle in Egypt centuries ago where a single opposing predator took his clan away from the base predators and basically inbred with them over generations and has always wanted the destruction of the predator race that banished them so long before. There would be an epic battle, lots of information on why the predators do what they do, and a deeper look inside the warrior side of them that always gets second note to the hunter-gatherer side. and eventually get the proper broad look we've needed for like 20 years now. Yeah, so that's it. That's my idea. Take it, leave it, slam dunk it, flip it, stick it, and ride that beat. Okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's just a little fun idea I had. I thought about sharing. 20th Century Fox, make this movie now or never. I don't really care. Just do something original. I really don't want to see a Predator in the sea or Predator in the mountains or Predator in Japan or something. It's just the same thing over and over again. It just gets really old after a while. Thanks for watching me talk out my ass for however long this has been. If you like that shit, please like my video. If you didn't, well, dislike it, you clown. Okay, honestly, this has all been pretty fun. I'd love to know what you want to see in the future movie, guys. Subscribe if you thought this was articulate and inspiring and everything you envisioned it would be. May the force be with you. Sim Salabim. Take it easy, guys.